Well, greetings everybody. How you doing? This is Lazerbolt here, and welcome to Friday Night Flights, and a very happy Halloween. Tonight we're going to be doing a little Halloween tradition around here that we do. We've done this for the past 12 years in a row. We take a little flight from the Swiss Alps here, and we're going to end up in Transylvania, which is modern-day Romania. It's going to take a couple hours to do that flight. We've got our time set to midnight here. It's a nice and spooky midnight. I have my weather set to thunderstorms. I don't see much of a storm going on at the moment because I don't have many clouds, but it will start storming as we go along in the flight. And as we're flying, we'll watch the awesome movie Ernest Scared Stupid. Awesome movie is a subjective term, but it's a great movie. It's a lot of fun if you've never seen it, and it's pretty underrated. I think everybody will be surprised at just how good the special effects are, and the costumes are fantastic in this movie for being such a B-grade country hit kind of thing. But it's actually a pretty fun movie, and I like it a lot. We're going to be taking off here in about 4 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. We're going to climb to 18,000 feet, and we're going to turn on course for Romania. Luckily, when we get to Romania, it's going to be nice and dark and stormy, but we will have an ILS approach. I put all the information for that in the actual flight plan, so you'll have your ILS numbers and your frequencies to use, and we're going to do that. Happy Halloween, everybody, and it's good to see you. I see we already have somebody popping in. We got Kubi, Montana over here saying hi. I like saying hi to Kubi. He's usually the first person here. Hey, Kubi, it's good to see you, buddy. And yeah, we'll be taking off in about 2.5 minutes. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's got some candy to munch on.
Doing good. Didn't buy any candy though.
I got my jalapeno chips and a little bit of margarita here beside me, so I reckon I'm ready.
That is a nice group of snacks right there. I got myself a little bag of Hershey's miniatures, and Aldi's has these, like, they got great chocolates at Aldi's. They got lots of good European and German chocolates and stuff that are great. I've heard that there is another pilot with us. I don't see him, but the other guys have seen the name tag, so maybe we got 5 people all together. Should be a good time. I do have lots of lightning going on, so that's kind of cool. I wish I had a little more rain, so it was nice looking.
Take a look at the picture I just put in the media share.
The other pilot is midlife Rex, it looks like back there in the back in the C-130.
Yeah, that is a suitably spooky looking night you got going on there. Awesome.
That's
yeah, when I was
Longhorn.
like I said, of course, when I was making the flight plan, it was like rainy and dark and nasty and all kinds of stuff going on. And now that we're getting ready to fly, it's not so bad here. But I do have my weather set for thunderstorms, and yeah, this should be a good time. We're going to be taking off in 1 minute, guys. Let me remind you, we're going to be flying up to 18,000 feet and following that pink line all the way to Transylvania.
Yeah, I flew through Melissa a couple days ago, Hurricane Melissa, and that was about the first time I've heard actual thunder in quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as loud. It's not as loud on my plane as what I think it would be in real life, though, because it was really quite. Now I do have headphone simulation turned on, so maybe that was cutting it a lot, but
right.
It seemed pretty faint. I would think if I was up in the air in the middle of a hurricane, I'd be hearing some thunder.
It's usually more of just like a rumble, you know. That's all you hear is just kind of the rumble in the background. All right, gentlemen, our happy Halloween flight is about to begin. We are at 10 after the hour. Let's go ahead and spool up and roll out of here. Be cautious as we're taking off out of here. You see that big old hill at the end of the runway? We're going to take a left-hand turn out of here. Yeah, it looks like from your picture you don't see anything. So immediately upon takeoff, we'll take a left-hand turn and we'll get on course. That's all you need to know. So Lazerbolt is rolling. We'll start the movie in about 20 minutes once we get up in the air, and we'll get all set and get our autopilots all taken care of and we get nice and stable flight going on, and we'll start the movie. I put the link to the movie in the description of the video, or actually in the chat, and we can watch that together for free. I will periodically call out the time signature so we can all stay on the same page and be watching it at the same time. Yeah, I do got some nice thunderstorms going on. I like those the strikes that go all the way from the sky down to the ground. Those look nice. So, do you guys typically get very many trick-or-treaters around where you're at?
Not where we're at, because it's a lot of hills and the houses are spread out, few and far between. So
yeah, same with me. Out in the country, too far.
Yep. For some reason, the flight plan has like an extra little leg on the end. You'll notice that this first little chunk of the flight plan is only 23 miles. I tried getting rid of that. I don't even know what that 23 miles is. But yeah, once we get to that, it'll switch over to our actual distance. And yeah, so right now it only says we're 23 miles away from Transylvania, but we're not. It always looks so nice at night. The lights are just beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
there's
pretty
light.
Cool. I can see some city lights below us, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing. It looks like Longhorn can't see 10 feet in front of him. He's got a special weather add-on that adds like different types of weather and stuff. And he has a special weather thingy called like Camp Crystal Lake, which is intended to be dark and spooky and stormy, and it really is. It's like you can't see 10 feet in front of you. That's a very good thing that we're going to have an ILS approach when we get to Romania. You're going to need it.
Yeah, I got the installed a different, you know, the name tags are color for me instead of all the white. So boy, you guys show up really bright for me.
Nice.
Oh, I need to get that here, because anytime you guys are in the clouds in the daytime, I can't even really see your name tags.
Yeah, you can change it to whatever color you want. Like for you guys are, well, some are red, some are blue, but and the cities are green.
Well, that's cool. Would you know the name of that, or you want to post it in the media share or something?
Yeah, I
I'll
can
take
do
a
that.
look for it after this.
Yeah, found it in flightsim.to. I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head, but yeah, I'll find it and post it in there.
Hey, James Holmes is managing to still be awake at this late hour for him over there in England. It's pretty late in the morning, early in the morning, that should be. Yeah, it's good to see you, James. Hopefully you can watch the movie with us, or at least hang for a little bit. Like I said, we're going to start the movie in about 15 minutes once we're up to altitude and we're nice and established and we can take our eyes off our controls for a minute. We're going to go ahead and start that movie. The link for it is in the chat for the stream, and it's also right here in the Discord channel if anybody needs that. And I see we've got Travis stopping in to say hi. Hey Travis, happy Halloween, buddy.
Hello, happy Halloween.
You gonna be able to fly with us tonight, man?
Maybe.
That'd be great.
For some
Yeah.
reason my Dirty 30 wasn't showing up in the aircraft looker, so I'm trying to figure that out. Or the
I
aircraft
see.
selection.
I've been spending a lot of time in that Dirty 30 lately. I just finished making a video about it, and I'm going to publish it probably tomorrow. And yeah, I spent a lot of time figuring out all that the navigation stuff and how to follow the flight plan and how to create flight plans for it and all that. And so yeah, stay tuned for that video. It was a fun time putting it together. I like that airplane a lot.
Yeah, I spent some time playing with it. Gotten a little bit better with it. Still can't do an ILS approach with it though. I got it to where it would lock on, said glide slope armed, and then glide slope capture, but it kept waffling and it wouldn't follow it.
James Holmes is asking the question, sorry to ask, but is this Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yes, it is. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the new one that just came out towards the end of last year. And yeah, Flight Sim 2024. If anybody's considering joining us, we would just love to have you. We have a good old time on here on Friday nights. We've been doing it for a long time, and we would love to have more people stopping in. We have a huge list of people that come and go around here, and we would like to have you too. If you need any information about it, if anybody would ever need info, you can check out the description of the video for YouTube there, and it shows where we're going and what we're flying, and basically our altitudes and all that kind of stuff. And you can get the game on Game Pass. That's an easy way to do it. I know a lot of people are down on Game Pass at the minute, but you can still get it that way. And yeah, we'd love to have you join us. And when you're down there, go ahead and like and subscribe, hit the bell, and do all that kind of stuff. I'm currently climbing through 16,000 for 18,000.
Yeah, for some strange reason, this installer takes its sweet time. So struggling to watching the grass grow type of process.
All right. Yeah, it's a huge airplane too. It takes a long time to install that. I finally got around to I grabbed all the different liveries and paint shops that you can get for it too.
Oh, good.
I have a feeling it maybe recognized the wrong folder, since I have my old hard drive still connected and plugged in, and so might have recognized my old install on a different drive. So I'm just gonna remove it and then put it back on and see what the directory before I say go this time.
There you go. Some standard stuff, but get it running. Alrighty, I'm about ready to hold here at 18,000.
What kind of speed are you going to hold to?
Sorry, Bob. Let's see here. I think we're probably gonna be able to do 260 pretty easily, like 260.
Okay.
Alright, I'm holding just over 18,000 feet. I didn't hit that button quick enough, but that's good enough. The movie's going to start in 10 minutes, guys, so if everybody would like to watch that, please do. If you can't find the link for it, I did put the link in the chat for the video there, and I put it in Discord here. If you can't find the video, just search for it on YouTube, and you'll find that it is a free movie on YouTube Movies and TV. So it's a good time. Go ahead and grab it.
Sorry, I missed that. Did you start it yet?
The movie? No. I'm going to start it at the bottom of the hour.
Okay.
James Holmes is very kind, saying thank you and all that. It sounds like he's getting tired and he's going to have to go to bed soon. But he does say that he's considering getting Flight Simulator. And he says these videos are great, man. Well, I appreciate that very much, buddy. Thanks. like I said, a good way to check it out for relatively cheap is to try it on Game Pass, because I can completely see how this game might not be for everybody. But if you like this kind of stuff, there's nothing better. This is absolutely my top-notch stuff right here. I love it. And I wouldn't have it any other way. It's worth every penny if this is what you like.
I'll vouch for that.
I second that.
Okay, I'm getting some pretty good thunder and lightning storms up here in the clouds. It looks pretty nice. Spooky.
They'll take all your pennies too, if you let it.
Won't it melt them?
Melt them into somebody else's pocket for hardware.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about flight sim? Yeah, it's not the cheapest hardware, or it's not the cheapest hobby if you decide to get into it heavy. But it's not that
Yeah, usually
expensive.
we're-
I mean, you can buy a simple like HOTAS flight stick for under $100, and that's all you need. You're all set.
Yeah, but it usually results in upgrading your PC.
That's true. But I don't know what kind of hardware James Holmes has going on. As far as I know, he's got a great one.
Not always. I mean, you can get away with this simulator quite with just medium level hardware and have a really good system. I think that's what Coast is running off of, where he's having his computer troubles.
Got a weird looking moon going on tonight up there.
Anybody know how to dim these blue lights in here in the Captain Sim?
Yeah, it's on your left side. There's like rheostat knobs.
Oh, okay.
The green one is the bottom far left, I think.
Are you? Let's see if that did it. That didn't seem to do it. Let me just turn it all the way off and see if that does it. Yep, okay, that did it.
Got you back up and running. Yeah, like I said, I got kind of a strange looking moon going on tonight.
I don't see a moon, but ooh, got a break in the clouds. You can see the city below us pretty bright.
Yeah, those
Southern
lights usually look pretty
Mill.
good.
Dubbendorf Mill Airport right below us.
Yeah, look at that.
And Zurich. Two of them side by side.
Hey, that's where I'm from.
Oh,
Are you?
nice. Yeah, this is your neck of the woods then, huh?
I grew up a little bit more in the mountains, but I lived for about 10 years in Zurich. Actually, got really close to the airport.
Oh, very cool. I know
Well,
Zurich
we'll
was
fly
one of
right
the
over your
places
home.
I visited when I lived there. But yeah, when I lived in Germany, we went to Zurich a few times. Nice place to go on vacation.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah, look at that odd looking moon. We've got
I see it on your screen.
we got 8984M up here wishing us a happy Halloween. Right back to you, buddy. We will
think
be
I did it.
starting the movie here in about 5 minutes. So everybody get yourself all set up, get a second monitor going or whatever you need. And the link to the video is in the chat. Put it in there again here real quick.
Yeah, I did a no in Zurich.
Uh-oh, what kind of
I-
no-no did you do in Zurich?
I think I broke some driving laws in the middle of the city.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's expensive.
I don't know. For some reason, they didn't pursue it. Never got anything in the mail, but I think just kind of ended up not making the right turn off of the main kind of road. You know, the main road in there that the buses and trams and everything all
Yep.
kind of go through. That you're probably really not supposed to be driving down.
Could be.
Yeah. Well, anyways, a public bus or whatever, or train thing was behind us and honking at us or whatever. I think it was a bus, but anyways, I was just trying to figure out how to undo the wrong, because it didn't seem like they were supposed to be there. So there's really nowhere to go, so I just went forward and could definitely tell after 15 to 30 seconds, since there was absolutely nobody in front of me, I wasn't supposed to be on that road. But yeah, I mean, got off as quickly and legally as I could, and I guess they didn't feel like sending a ticket or something.
You were lucky.
Yeah.
Was
It was-
I did run a red light once on accident, and I was like 400 Swiss francs.
Oh, no.
About $500.
Guys, we're going to start that
Completely
movie in about 2 minutes.
intentional, but things happen. They'll never catch me. Laser?
I just missed what you said, so if you want to say it again real quick. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I had to go put my pizza in the oven. Well, I'm not flying in VR, so I'll actually get to eat while we're flying, so I'll try to remember to mute the mic while I'm crunching.
You can make us all hungry. All right, guys and girls. I hope you got yourself a drink and you got yourself a snack, because we're getting ready to start this movie. Everybody who's got the movie up and running, I'm going to give us a countdown here, and we can start watching Ernest Scared Stupid. Like I said, if you've never seen it, this is a surprisingly good movie. It's actually a lot of fun. I enjoy this a lot. It's got fantastic special effects for a total B movie. The special effects are great, and the costumes and the monsters are super great. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this movie started. It's the bottom of the hour. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Just says the Touchstone Pictures kind of thing going on, and I think we're up and running. Anybody watching the video or watching the stream or anything like that, if you need to find where we're at in the movie, just ask and I'll give you the time signature of what we're doing, where we're at. Like I said, right now we are on, let's see, 24, 25, 26 seconds. There's Jim Varney himself. I don't know, nowadays most people don't know who the hell Jim Varney is, but he was great back in the day. He was really good. He was funny. A real, like, doofus country bumpkin hick, but super positive all the time, super friendly, really endearing, and he always wins. You know what I mean? He always wins by being a nice guy, and I like that. As a matter of fact, in the background, anybody watching the stream might hear my movie going, so that might help keep everybody all on the same page here. We're at 120, 21, 22, 23.
I know Ernest came before Micro, but Ernest looks like a sillier version of Micro.
You mean the guy from the guy from Dirty Jobs?
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Kind of reminds me of him.
Yeah, maybe a dorkier version, but yeah, I could see it. I believe Ernest started out, he was just like he was in milk commercials. That's how he got his start. He played the same character, but he was in milk commercials. Him and his buddy Vern, he would hang out with his buddy Vern and say, "Hey Vern, what are you doing?" And his buddy would be like, "I'm trying to eat my cottage cheese or something," and it would just be a milk commercial. And that's how he got his big start. Everybody loved him.
Yeah, it was that, know what I mean, Vern?
Know what I mean, Vern? Like I said, I don't know how well this movie has aged. I haven't seen it in a couple years, but I don't know. I always liked it. Like I said, this is one of those underrated movies to where it looks like it's the stupidest movie you ever seen, and it was a huge failure and didn't make any money, but it's actually pretty good.
So he's milking his commercial career.
Sorry, say again?
He's milking his commercial career.
Yeah, he did. He milked it right into the movies.
My flight
going, Laser.
Sorry, bud?
Just asking how fast you're going because I'm at like 300 knots and I can't catch up.
Oh, you know what? I still got my throttle full speed here. Let me pull back. I'm trying to maintain 260. Right now I'm going about 190. Let me slow down.
Yeah, I was doing 295 and I wasn't catching you.
Yeah, apologize about that. Here, let me get back down 160.
That's all right.
Yeah, I wish this thing had that speed hold that the Dirty 30 has. That's handy. This is one of those movies, too, to where you're probably going to recognize all kinds of these old actors, like old bit movie actors, old, a bunch of actors you've seen a million times but you don't know what their name is. This movie's full of it.
My computer is acting up very badly at the moment. I'll do a restart and it's already the second crash I had. I'll do a restart and might join you later on.
All right, good luck. Hopefully that fixes the problem.
Hey, we got Raging Yeti off our left side.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, Raging Yeti. Hey, Raging Yeti. I don't know if you're listening to the stream or anything like that, but happy Halloween. Yeah, I got myself a big old bag of Hershey's miniatures. I love those things. And some chocolate golf ball kind of things. I don't know what they're called, but they're good. And a nice stiff cocktail. Got to have that. It's Friday night.
Raging Yetis in the Optica Scientific Research, whatever that is, 90 miles away.
He's clearly not flying with us because he would never keep up
so.
with that thing. That thing would not keep up with us at all. I love that Optica, though. That's good for sightseeing.
If it does, then it's an optical illusion.
Oh, boy.
There's Travis.
Yeah, Travis is here, everybody. right, in the movie we're at 5:15, 16, 17, 5:18.
Yeah, at least I get to watch the movie while I try to figure my issues out too.
Yeah, while your thing's trying to install. Oh, he's got his cute little dog with him all the time. That's funny. That dog might be the best actor in this whole movie.
My daughter had a dog look just like that, a Jack Russell Terrier.
Homicidal dog.
I was gonna say, that little dog looked like he did that on purpose.
It looked intentional to me.
Sick of you feeding me that food.
Oh, he thinks he's Han Solo in the trash compactor up here.
He should have called Carrie Fisher.
I've seen her in some pretty bad movies.
Like Star Wars.
Oh, dude. We may never talk again.
No, isn't she the one that put that big bar in the trash compactor?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant she was in a terrible movie like Star Wars.
No.
No, I think it was Harrison Ford, Han Solo, trying to stick that big bar in between there. Just kept telling her to stay on top. And this kid here that's in the movie, the kid with the striped shirt, I know I've seen him in a lot of stuff. He was in a bunch of Disney movies back in the day.
He looks familiar.
Yeah, I believe one of the reasons why the costumes and everything, especially the costumes, look so good in this movie, is they used. You guys are familiar with that movie? What was it called? Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It was another dumbass movie. It was really dumb, but it had great costumes. The clowns looked really scary and stuff. And they repurposed all of those costumes for this movie. They painted them to look a little different, you know, so they don't look 100% like clowns, but they still kind of look like clowns. But they're great costumes, great makeup and stuff. I'm getting a lot of lightning up here for sure. The guy that plays the sheriff too, he looks real familiar. He used to be in a lot of stuff. airspeed is just under 260, so hopefully everybody can keep up. We've got just over 540 miles to go to get to Transylvania. We're about ready to hit the 11-minute mark on the movie, and 11 minutes, 11:02, 11:03, and so on. I watched the documentary on the guy, H.R. Giger. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Giger and his work. He did the Alien for the Alien movies and all that, and he has a very biomechanical art style. And in the documentary, they went to his house, and his house looks like this. Hey, that's Ursa Kitt. I haven't seen her in a while.
Not familiar with it.
You remember her from back in the day? As
No,
a matter of
I
fact, I think she played Catwoman back in the old. Remember the old Batman one back in the day that had? Yeah, the real old, the kind of comical one back in the '60s. She played Catwoman back then. Of course, every movie has to have their bullies. There was something I never even considered, but there's a chance that people watching the movie might have commercials here and there. I know if you don't pay for YouTube, you'll get commercials. I apologize for that, but if you need to catch back up to where we are, just say something, and I'll tell you where we're at, and you can catch right back up. Anybody watching the stream, if they need a little heads up, just mention it in the chat there, and I will tell you where we're at in the movie. And Jim Varney's one of those actors too that he could have had a completely different career than the silly character type driven thing that he does. And he could have had a completely different career. He's actually a pretty good actor.
I agree.
I like to put my feet on those people.
Oh, that's his dog's name, Rimshot. great name for a comedian's dog.
Yeah, those faces he made kills me.
Yeah, he's very physical, very, very funny. It's almost kind of a lost art to be that silly, you know. And it's not everybody who can get away with acting that goofy and still be endearing, you know. We're just crossing 17 minutes, 1703, 1704, and so on. We're starting to get into the really mountainous part of the Alps up here too, so 18,000 feet should be enough, but just keep an eye open.
I imagine we'd see it when we're about a foot from it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to fly at 13,000 feet, but that wasn't enough. I just wanted 13 for the spookiness of it, but that wasn't enough. Yeah, I don't know if you ever seen Ernest, or the guy that plays in the world there. If you ever seen him outside of the movies, actually kind of a handsome dude. I mean, when he's not putting on the weird, goofy faces and dressed like a doofus, he's kind of a handsome guy. He looks like a movie star.
Saying he cleans up well, eh?
He does. Yeah, Ursa Kitt reminds me of that lady from, was that the Dark Crystal? That weird little gremlin lady that had the big machine she was working on. Kind of a mad scientist.
I looked back to see where Longhorn was. It looked like a bolt of lightning went right through my plane. Scary.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that in real life.
No, sir. You're catching Longhorn. You went from 4 something to 3.9 now. You're catching. Oh, Travis, you're back in. I see you back there.
I muted. Yeah, you guys must be in front of me then.
Yeah,
I jumped into Enbrook.
Yeah, we're only going about 260, so you should be able to catch up to us slowly.
I can't make out. Maybe it's the clouds. I can't make out everything, but I can see your name tag. That's about it. I can't tell how far you. I think it says 40 some miles away behind us.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the same thing. I can see how far you are, but all I got is just Lazerbolt's name.
Yeah, I gotta set up a 4-axis control, and then I'll probably catch up with you guys after some time.
2 axes ain't enough. Boy, I hope these bullies get what's coming to them. Hey Longhorn, there's your pizza.
I think mine's better.
I don't know if I'd be upset if somebody threw a pizza at me.
I don't know, that thing looked like straight up cardboard, man. Oh, it
think
does
it
have
was.
sauce. Okay, they're pretty juicy pizzas.
Never done a 3-person collab, but I was seriously doubting it'd be that loud.
Yeah, it's just those kids will be waiting for them at school, is all.
Can't bring your weapons here.
$22.5, $22.31, $32, $33. Not the time it is. And that girl in the pink shirt there, she has been in something big, like a big movie. I can't remember what it was, but she was in a big blockbuster movie at one time.
I just looked up the movie on IMDb and I didn't recognize a single name.
Really? Because I was almost thinking maybe that girl grew up to be somebody we'd know. She looks so familiar. Like maybe she was in one of the, I don't know, one of the Freddy movies or something, or the Nightmare on Elm Street movies or something.
I can finally see the moon that you was talking about. I got a break in the clouds. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. A little weird looking, but yeah, looks nice. Well, now they did it.
I swear that dog looks exactly like the one my daughter had.
A little Jack Russell like that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're cute dogs. They're smart too.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, reminder to anybody watching the chat, if you'd like an update on where we are at the movie, just say so, and I'll give you the time signature. As a matter of fact, at the moment, we're at 25, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of walking around the woods at night. During the daytime, totally different thing. At night, the woods get spooky, man.
Used to do that all the time when I was a kid. My dad was a big coon hunter. He took me out in the woods many times.
Is it better when it's like nighttime?
Oh, absolutely. It had to be nighttime.
Oh, jeez, look what he did to that kid. And see
Didn't
what I'm
come
saying?
across anything like that when I was little, though.
Yeah, yeah. The special effects are way better than you would expect them to be.
Yeah, for that time period especially, yeah.
And for like a total B-grade, cheap-ass movie.
Imagine if they remade this with today's actors.
You know,
They
the
could
shame
use,
of it would be is all the monsters would be CGI. You know, these practical effects
Yeah.
look fantastic, man. They look great. And I understand they're more expensive and more difficult to make, but it makes a big difference, man. Just to have an actual costume. That looks fantastic. Oh no, he's
They could
growing a
use
bunch
Jim-
more.
Use Jim Carrey as Ernest and Tom Hanks as the sheriff.
So who'd be Ernest?
Jim Carrey.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I could see that. Jeez, this lady's serious. Yeah, this looks like the inside of H.R. Giger's house. He's got creepy shit all over. But it's all stuff that he made himself. And that's really pretty good makeup too, because Eartha Kitt's actually beautiful.
Couldn't prove it to me there.
Yeah, she looks pretty rough in that, but back in the day, she was pretty hot. Actually, she used to play Catwoman.
Yeah, she had to be a looker to be able to play that part, that role, that's for sure. Holy smokes, Longhorn, you really caught up to me now.
I'm trying not to run you over. I've got my throttle pulled all the way back now.
I need to speed up. I'm at 255. I'll drag it up just a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold steady at 260.
All right, I'll push forward just a little.
Yeah, we got about 400 miles to go. I'm trying to do the math on that, thinking, yeah, it's going to be, yeah, be just over an hour from now, and we'll be landed in Transylvania. We could actually probably speed it up just a little bit. How about, I'm going to bump up to 270, see if I can maintain 27.
Okay, going to 270.
Now that town these people are walking around in looks just like my town. It's a good old-fashioned little dinky town in Michigan.
Yeah, looks like a typical small town community there. Cool.
You don't see commercials like that anymore, do you? It's just some local doofus on there talking a bunch of crap.
Well,
Of course, I don't watch broadcast TV too much anymore either. And this guy too, the old guy on the drums, I know I've seen him in a ton of stuff back in the day. Just every time they needed an old goofy guy, he was the guy.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've seen him somewhere.
You sure that little girl didn't grow up to be a famous actress? She looks so familiar. Well, you know what? That old guy, the little old guy that's working the cash register, I think he's in every single Ernest movie.
Maybe that's where I've seen him.
Yeah,
Looks familiar.
plus a bunch of other stuff, but he's like Ernest's little sidekick there. Of course, they got a troll love song record. I'm not sure I want that troll to fall in love with me. You know, that troll doesn't actually look like one of the monsters from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I think it's from that movie that was just called Troll.
Megabytes.
Be off comps for just a minute. Gotta go do a refill.
There you go. See? The worst thing about that troll is the two noses. That's just unsettling.
He knows there's something wrong.
Yes, he does. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen this. I actually have no idea what's going to happen. It's nice.
I've never seen it. Actually, I've never seen any of those movies.
Yeah, the one where he goes to jail is pretty good too. Actually, all of them are good. This might be my favorite one though. I sped up a little bit too much. I'm going to bring it back down. 270.
That'll leave a mark.
Yeah, getting slammed into the dumpster. Troll's got a plan. I bet you it ain't a good one either. Geez, even those maps are bad. We are currently at 40, 40, 41, 42, 43. Of course, nobody has a cell phone, so there's not a single picture of the troll. Nope. You don't want to wake up next to something that looks like that. Ah, jeez, here he goes with a giant bear trap. What could go wrong? A big old spring on there.
That's not a bear trap. That's a Bigfoot trap.
I'll tell you what, it's a T-Rex trap. No, that dog's adorable. Oh, you're in a pickle now, buddy. What are you gonna do? I'm kind of glad they didn't show what happened.
Yeah, that girl's played in 19 episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, yeah, she would have been a little bit older at that time. I know I've seen her in something. She just looks like a younger version of someone I know in the movies.
She's played in 24 episodes of Third Rock from the Sun.
What's her name?
Jay something.
Yeah, she looks real familiar. Like I said, she looks like somebody who grew up to be an actress.
Shay Astar. Or Shay
That doesn't
Astor.
sound- That does not sound familiar.
Yeah, as I say, I don't recognize any of these names. There's a lot of stuff that she's played in. Well, not a lot, but
Right.
she's
No, it
born in
doesn't sound like
1981.
it doesn't sound like she starred in a whole bunch of stuff. She's just kind of there.
No. She has 42 credits as an actress. A lot of like movies or series. She started like one episode here, one episode there.
Right.
And prior to her movies, she was in a lot of cartoons.
Oh,
Animated
voice
movies.
actress. This troll's been running around town for 3 days and ain't nobody seen him except for these kids. I wonder if that means the troll is scared of chocolate milk. Oh, well, there's that kid. He's goner.
I've got that link for the nameplates from Flight SimTO. Should I put that down here in the group flight or in media share or somewhere?
Yeah, you can put that right in the group flight info, and I'll leave it there for a week so we can all grab it.
Okay, it's free, but you have to have a login in order to download it.
Right on. Yeah, that's easy enough. It would be nice to have some different colors on your name tags, or be able to adjust.
Yeah, it is really cool. They stand out, especially on night flights like this, but they stand out at any time. I mean, you can change your friends, you can make all one color, or your other people are different, and the
that's
airport's a
handy.
different color. So yeah, you can adjust it to whatever you want. It's pretty cool, and they had one for 2020, but now he's updated. The same guy updated it for 2024, so it works really well.
Yeah, neat. I will definitely be checking that out. A lot of times, like when the sun's out, it's kind of hard to see name tags.
Yeah,
It's not so bad
I just
right
put
now.
it in there.
Unless people are behind clouds.
True.
Of course, the guy in the milk truck didn't see the monster. Just over 300 miles an hour. There's no way he captured it. For a guy who doesn't believe him, he sure pulled out his gun and hurried, didn't he?
That's sure enough.
Oh shit. Oh, it's these kids again. Once again, great masks. Come on, Kenny, don't fold. Tell him.
Is it a bad time to say somebody should throw him a rope?
That's hilarious. They just showed him as a kid, but just the back of his head. You could tell who it was. That's funny. I still don't remember if we should trust this old lady or not.
Are those the kids, the troll?
Yeah, yeah. He shrinks the kids down into dolls and sticks them in that tree. It looks like the tree is growing some pods on it too to make some more little trolls.
Hey, Ghost.
Ghost, greetings, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Happy Halloween.
Good. I was giving out candy today, so
Ah, there you go. Yeah, once
I
again, I
didn't
didn't
get
have
any.
anybody come to my house.
I had about 100 to 110.
Holy moly, that's a good turnout.
Wow.
And you must live in the town or city.
Live in town.
I got the luxury of living out of town in the country, so I don't get any at my house. I did when I lived in Florida, though, in a bigger community, but I don't get it now in Tennessee.
Yeah, I
the
live
past
above the
few-
business. I don't get much up here.
Past few years, I've gotten nobody. I got the Amazon guy today. I gave him a Snickers bar, but nobody else.
Well, aren't you kind?
Say, Coast, if you are interested, we are watching a Halloween movie right now. We're watching Ernest Scared Stupid. So yeah, if you're looking for the link to it, it's down in the group light chat down there, the group light info channel. That's where the link is. At the moment, we are at 54 minutes and 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Anybody
I think
needs
I've
a-
seen that one already, haven't I?
I think you did. We watched it a few years ago. Like I said, this is our 12th Halloween flight where we've watched the movie together. Hard to believe we've done it for 12 years in a row. But yeah, 12 years in a row we watched the dumbest Halloween movie I could find. I figured this is a great movie. We'll watch it again. I haven't seen it since that first time there. It's been a long time. It's been at least 3 years or so. It was a toss-up between this and Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, but we just watched that a couple years ago, so
We seen that one too.
we did. Yeah, I wanted to find something that was on that YouTube Movies for free. This is a good one. So yeah, it's getting real good here. We're just past halfway point. We're at coming up on 55 minutes. And mark 55:01, 02, 03. I just liked Ernest, man. Ernest is great.
Really made an earnest living.
Nice, Travis.
Are you saying you're telling us the importance of being earnest?
It is important. He does it just right. He said there's something endearing about him. Not everybody can pull off being this big of a clown idiot, but he's endearing and he's nice and he's friendly to everybody. And, he's just, I don't know, he's a good character. I like him.
Can't hate.
That is one strong troll. And does that thing weigh like 800 pounds? Bumper sandwich.
Oh
no.
God!
God, no kidding. That was brutal. Oh, everybody knows don't get out of the truck, dude.
He's pretty exposed back there anyway, but yeah.
That's hilarious with this dog driving. Oh, you better leave that dog alone, troll. I like how his troll containment unit is just a barrel. There's nothing special about it, it's just a freaking barrel. A giant can opener. That's so cartoony. I love it. I haven't seen a can opener like that in a long time either. Those old-fashioned ones.
Yeah, me either. Had one of the little tiny thing fit in your shirt pocket, a little folding can opener I had when I was in the military to open cans.
Yeah, we used to get those in MRIs.
There you go. Yeah, MREs. Yeah.
Yeah, MREs. It would fold up. Just a tiny thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Exactly.
Yeah, it's about the size of your thumbnail, man. It's just tiny.
There you go. That's
but
it.
it opened
That's
up a
one.
can slick as shit, though. You know, it'd
You
open
bet
it
it
up
would.
like nothing.
Yes, sir.
MRIs is what I've been getting.
That's right.
Oh man, yeah, I understand.
Hopefully those have been going just great. As great as they can. Oh, I just noticed another free movie they got on here is Dracula Dead and Loving It. That might be next year's. That's a good movie too.
I'll keep that in mind. Sounds all right.
Stir-fried sushi? That's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it?
They're just checking to see if the adults are still paying attention.
I don't know, back in the 80s, a lot of people didn't know what the hell sushi was.
Yeah, that's pretty common now.
You'll never get me to eat it. No way. I don't even like cooked fish that much.
I used to be like that when I was a kid, but I like it all now. Sushi is kind of not everything, but
Well, the people that like it really like it. I'll give them that. Not my thing. It's not much of a fish eater.
I'm not about it. I enjoy it, but it's food.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to fish, I'll eat it if that's what there is, but you'll never see me ordering fish in a restaurant, that's for sure. Better get that troll up there. He'll win the costume contest for sure. Oh, there we go.
So Travis,
Speaking of,
Where are you in the movie so I can go get where you are? What
we are 1 hour, 1 minute, and 15 seconds. 16, 17, 18, 19.
Travis, was you ever able to get your Blackbird Sim C-130 reloaded?
Kind of. I was having issues with this, so I just restarted it. Gonna just use a citation longitude.
Okay.
Well, everybody believes there's a troll now. He showed up and won the costume contest. worst breath ever. So the troll doesn't like soft serve ice cream? What's the point there? Something about that scared me. Wouldn't it be funny if the troll didn't like milk, like the old Jim Varney commercials?
Yeah.
Oh no, that can't be rim shot.
Well, he's turned other things to stone.
I guess he did, and the dog was chewing on his leg too, so maybe he did turn the dog into a little statue. That's where we draw the line, troll. We don't mess with the dog.
Pretty rough.
It is rough. It is milk. The troll can't stand milk. That's kind of awesome considering Ernest's past being the milk salesman.
There might be a connection of ideas there.
There might be. Milk saves the day again.
Eartha Kitt.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Eartha Kitt's in this, man. She was pretty hot back in the day. Remember that? She ain't very hot in this movie, but in real life, she was pretty hot. Back when she was playing Catwoman.
Well, Travis, I see you. Man, you're in front of us. 28 miles up there in a citation longitude.
Good. That's probably going to be a good place to be when I get going here.
Oh, there you are. Your name tag's teeny tiny. Now he's going to change his dog's name to Splinter.
Looks like Jim Henson helped him.
Yeah, those costumes are fantastic. Well, we got about 20 minutes left in the movie. We are at the 106 mark and 30 seconds. 32, 33, 34.
Man, I had a truck similar to that when I was a teenager. I had a 69 Chevy stepside.
Ooh, it'd be nice to have that now, wouldn't it? In good shape.
Oh man, I'd love to have that truck now. I love that truck. And Dad gave that to me when I turned 18.
Yep. I had a nice, remember those?
Not
Actually,
18,
it
I was like 16.
Yeah, it looked a lot like that. I had a big yellow Chevy truck. Remember those? They're all over the place. Big yellow one with the cab on the back.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a nice truck. That's another one. Wish I had that now in good shape.
Had a 3-speed on the column. They
Ooh,
called
nice.
it 3 on the tree.
Yep, I drove that too. I know how to do that.
I love that truck. Man, I'd like to have that back.
Those things were like, they were beasts. They just ran
Yeah.
forever. They ran for absolutely ever.
So you know how to do heel and toe.
Oh yeah, to do that shifting.
Heel and toe shifting. You remember how to do that?
I'm not familiar with the term, but
Basically, if you're going uphill.
Yeah, my truck was so old, it was one of those that when you hit the horn, it went ooga, ooga. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. I wish I had that now. You honk the horn at somebody and it just goes ooga.
well, somebody put that in there for you.
They did, yeah. That wasn't a standard horn. Somebody put that in.
I mean, I was looking for the ladies.
Oh yeah, the ladies are impressed with the ooga horn.
Oh, yeah.
That was like the cartoons when you see the hot girl walking or whatever.
Oh no, here comes much more trolls. So I wonder if these trolls are technically the kids that he turned into wooden statues, or what? This is really impressive, though. I mean, just look at that. The costumes are fantastic. The effects and everything, it's really good. And how they were able to get away with making this cheap-ass movie. Well, so they didn't make these costumes for that. Those costumes were from a different movie. But still, it's just, they're great looking. I miss good old practical effects. And I'm not super against CGI effects if it's done right. But you still, it's hard to beat just a regular old, a really well-made costume.
It took a lot of work. Yeah, I'm sure. I appreciate what they did there.
Yeah, geez, there's a whole bunch of them now. Oh, do you believe us now, Sheriff?
The apologies.
Catching you, Travis. You're 6, almost 7, just under 7 miles in front to my right.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go slightly slowed up. End up behind you guys at some point. Thank you. It's too bad I didn't get that herky bird going, but oh well.
Yeah, you get it going next time, sometime.
I do like that longitude, though.
You'll
That's
enjoy
nice.
it. I love flying it. You'll like it.
That longitude is nice. Basically a Learjet kind of thing. It's a pretty nice little plane. I used to fly that all the time.
It's-
That lady troll with the gigantic lips is hilarious. Oh, here we go. That's right. Ernest is a great bowler. Whoops.
Ouch.
You hit the wrong guy. Hilarious. Of course,
Oh, they
there's
had
this
to show
chain
the
flaws.
chalkboard.
And that scene was a bunch of bull.
Nice. How rude. Cut the singing fish in two. Well, the only reason the gun is still loaded is because you didn't fire it once, dummy. We know the trolls don't like milk, but how do they like bullets? Oh, that's hilarious. Pow, pow. He's a terrible aim, thank God. Oh, they got milk in their super squirters there? And let's be honest, that sheriff had plenty of time to get the hell out of there. Oh, he's tied up. Never mind. They got him handcuffed. Oh, there you go. Talk about lactose intolerant, huh?
There you're right.
Utterly amazing.
Wow.
Was that you, Travis?
Well, don't forget the main guy. Give him a couple good squirts. Oh, he's got a little can of milk just like it's a hand grenade.
Oh man, look at all that. He's gonna cream him.
Let's hope. Oh, there you go. Ew.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, is this guy getting powered up?
There's still so many.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I didn't know they made that many. And what the hell is this gal doing?
She's planting more in the tree. Maybe that's where they're coming from.
Nailing the clown shoes down. I'm with her. Those trolls wouldn't be that bad if they wiped their nose once in a while.
Something your mother would say.
Of course, these guys instantly trying to make money on it. Hey, you remember film, don't you, Coast? That was a lot of fun having to get that processed. Of course, you probably process it yourself, I'm guessing, if you're that into it.
No, I shot slides.
Oh.
I got about 7,000.
Oh boy, you had plenty. I like Ernest shooting cottage cheese out of the howitzer there.
I have some slides.
Powdered milk counts?
Yeah. I guess that they're sweating and stuff, you know?
I suppose. Oh, not the dropper. What's the dropper? World's first drone. Oh, this thing's transforming into something much worse.
So he's playing different characters, like Eddie Murphy did that too later in his movies, didn't he?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, he must have played, in this one, he's playing like 5 or 6 different people at that one point. Alright, this thing's getting out of control.
Yeah.
They gotta do something about that. And yes, I said control. Oh, but here comes the big drop.
Mailbox for each one.
That was the big drop? I kind of expected more out of that.
It was the drone helicopter. It was 25 years ahead of its time.
I mean, the helicopter was cool, but that was the big drop? 2 cartons of milk?
I don't think you remember when we didn't have drones.
Well, it worked. I mean, we can't argue with that. But I think they still got the big one to worry about. The big troll that transformed into whatever the hell it transformed into. Maybe that's going to turn out to be like Eartha Kitt's kid or something, you know. Here she comes. She's going to fill us in. Yeah, Eartha, you better start talking. What's going on here?
This guy should listen to everybody.
Oh boy, here we go. Super Troll. I like the judge with the hair made out of a bunch of toilet paper rolls. Oh no, he's milk proof.
No.
That's what we need. Hit him with some cookies.
Eat them. I mean, save the child.
Kenny's just a statue now. They killed Kenny.
Bastards. I picked up what you put down there.
Oh, he's big, big, big. No!
Oh, that's kind of rough.
There's no way he killed Kenny.
Bastards. That's like waiting turn right there.
Oh, I was going to say, I hope the dog saves the day, but the dog is a statue. Oh, they're out of milk. Now what are you going to do? Oh, milk doesn't work anyway. Evil dies tonight.
Look at him holding that milk so confidently. Spilling half of it.
Yeah, I know. Well, the guy said it don't work anyway. Well, Eartha, you could have said that about a long time ago.
Well, I want to be unconditional love.
I suppose it'd be forced.
Yeah.
Y'all know how much Ernest and Vern like milk. They love it even. Anybody here get the reference? Evil dies tonight.
Not really. Where'd that come from?
Right.
It's
I'm
from
not
the
sure.
movies. It's from one of the Halloween movies, one of the newer ones. They finally catch Jason. They finally catch him. They got him out in the street, and they all surround him, and they beat the hell out of him. And there's like 20 people shooting him and kicking him and stabbing him, and he still lives. He's fine. But they were chanting "Evil dies tonight," and it was actually kind of stupid. It wasn't very effective. It was silly.
Meanwhile,
he's gonna
everyone seems to
love
forget
the
that Kenny's
troll.
dead.
Sorry, say again?
Meanwhile, everybody seems to forget that Kenny's dead.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was stepped on and everything. Oh, he killed the troll with love. Oh my god, he kissed him. Get out of here. Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude, wipe your face, quick. He did it.
What about the kid?
Yeah, what about all the kids? There was a whole bunch of them. What about the dog? Yeah, you know, I said before the movie that Ernest is always really nice to people and all this stuff, and he still wins by being a nice guy. Well, look at what just happened. He won by giving the troll a big hug and a kiss. Yucko. Where's the dog?
He's coming. Wait, you know that's the. They got to have some sort of dramatic ending here. The dog's gonna come.
Something. Yeah, he'll come showing up at the last second. Rim shot the dog. You know what I just realized? We're 56 miles out, 59 miles out. I'm going to pause the game. Pause the sim right here, because we need to start descending. Yeah, there you go. I paused the sim for a second. This movie's going to be over in a couple minutes, and we'll take our landing.
The credits. Just be another minute or two.
I didn't notice. Did the poor dog come back yet? Oh, all these kids know her. Oh, all these old kids from back in the day.
Really like Willy Wonka soundtrack for the ending.
Yeah.
That's what you want to hear.
Here come the here come the dog.
Oh, Ernest is all sad. Come on, doggy. Well, I didn't see what they did with the dog. The troll didn't end up with them.
Oh, he wants his dog.
Oh, there he is. Rim shot. He was hanging out in the truck. Awesome. Yuck.
Yeah. I don't know if he's getting cleaned or what.
I don't know if that's bad or good, but it feels bad.
I feel bad for both of them. Equally.
That's awesome.
I know how we
There
earnestly
you
got
go.
through that one, but
Yeah. Ernest Scared Stupid. That's the definition of a not bad movie. Great. Okay, let me get set up here. We need to start descending like now. Alright, I'm going to bring her right down.
We're doing runway 27 for the ILS approach.
We are. I put the
go.
details. I put the details right in the Discord.
Yeah, I got the ILS frequency set. Looks like I didn't really pay attention to the map, but looks like we're going past it, coming around the left circuit.
I think I missed it when you're talking about the nameplates. I used to have the one for 2020. What were, other than the Friends, I guess, what were the features for the new one for 24? Because I like the old one.
Well, it's the same guy that did it for 2020. He updated it for 2024, so it's a new, it's a new one. I put a link to Flight Sim TO for his nameplate, his new nameplate for 2024. You just have to log in to download it, though. If you have Flight Sim TO login,
Yeah.
you can create one and log in. You can get it for free.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, I put a link to it there in the group flight down at the bottom. It works really nice. I just installed it a couple days ago, and man, it looks good. I had the old one for 2020, but it wasn't working in 24, so I had to take it out.
So he's got like an overlay now for an in-game overlay. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Get my ILS approach set
Nice.
here.
Yeah, the old one worked really well. I did find one bug with it where like it wasn't accepting some color scheme, but I didn't care that much. Yeah, it worked really great.
Yeah, this one works good too. It's a new, like I said, it's the same guy I think, but it's an updated version just for 2024.
I really like how he has a in-game thing that you can change instead of just using the text file. So I'm assuming that you can change it in real time.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sure you can. Yeah, because it puts a thing up in your menu bar. You know how when you put your mouse to the top, it's in the menu bar up there.
Neat. That's awesome. Yeah, actually, since they fixed some of the multiplayer stuff, I haven't really found a need to change much because the way that they have it set up here with the kind of black outline, it's better than way, like 100 times better than it was before. And in 2020, I used to have my color scheme a very close or jean. I think I used like a denim jean blue, and that way that the text wasn't so obtrusive, but you can still read it. So it really worked great. And then I
Guys, I
got rid
turned.
I got rid of that brake bar that used to be there.
I turned a little bit to the left so we can do a right-hand circuit around the airport, and we'll be coming in for runway 27. There is an elevation of 1,400 feet, so I'm only going to drop her down to about, I don't know, say 4,500 probably be enough. I'm dropping her down to 4,500. Like I said, I'm going a little bit to the left here, so we do a right-hand circuit and line up 27.
Okay, going to the left side of it. Okay.
Yeah, so that way we can keep the airport on our right.
Okay.
Right-hand circuit.
Right.
Just the way it's the way it is, it looks like it's just slightly closer to go this way than the other way. Just the direction the runway's heading. Well, I just got within range of the localizer, so that's good. I know it works. I'm on the wrong end of it, but I know it works. I also think I'm on the. I've passed the highest of the mountains. We don't need to worry about hitting nothing like that. Yeah, I think we caught that just in time and got our descent going. All right,
So you had
lasers going
descent
through
timing?
5,000. Sorry, Travis?
You had descent timing?
We did it in decent time for sure. All right, getting ready to hold my altitude at 4,500. Yeah, everybody, happy Halloween. It was a good movie night. I enjoyed that, watching it with you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Loser. It sure feels like Halloween here in Florida right now. That cold front came through, and the other
Feels
day,
like fall.
and yeah, it definitely feels a lot better. It's 57 here right now at 11 o'clock, and
That's
the
cool
high
for you
today
guys.
Yeah, the high today was 70 degrees, so it was super nice today, especially in the sun. It was like nearly perfect, if not
Right.
so.
I think the high today here might have been 55.
At 61 for a high in Tennessee. Monday morning, I must be coming out of the north. Y'all need to stop that, by the way, but it says 33 here in Tennessee.
Ooh, it's going to be chilly.
Wow.
That's unusual this early.
Yeah, speaking of, don't forget Sunday to set your clocks back an hour. It's that time of year.
about
Sunday
that.
is the time change, so yeah, don't forget to change your time.
Darn, I was hoping it was next week. I didn't even look it up.
I think it's November 2nd, which would be Sunday. It's always the first weekend after Halloween. It's often on Halloween.
I don't know how I got in front of y'all, but I'm going to slow up. I don't want.
No, you're good, bro. I slowed down as I was descending, and I forgot to throttle back up. It is pitch black out there, isn't it? I don't see nothing.
Yep.
The occasional flash of lightning, other than that, I don't see anything. How's that weather of yours holding up, Longhorn? You able to deal with that pea soup?
Yeah, the once I left, probably got 50 miles away from where we took off, it like cleared up. I mean, I just got like just light wispy clouds now.
All right. Well, we were pretty high too.
About that add-on.
You might have been.
Only.
You might have been higher than most of the weather at that point. Who knows?
No, I think I remember that from the last time I flew. I think last year I did the same thing. It
doesn't keep up.
Weather for what? Yeah, for just like where I took off from.
Oh, I see.
Although, let's see if I go look at. Oops.
Ordinarily, it would be enough, but if you're going in a straight line, you'll eventually leave it. Huh?
Let's see what my. Oh no, actually, according to the EFB, I'm like surrounded by thunderstorms still. I just gotta. I don't see them up here.
Really, I got flashes of light all over the place. I'm hoping it's raining really good when we get on the ground. Yeah, that was something, like I said, I was disappointed that the Captain Sim C-130's windshield wipers don't work. They work, but they don't do anything. You know what I mean? They go back and forth, but they don't wipe the rain off. And I also tried it in the Dirty 30. And same thing, you can get them to move, but they don't actually do anything. They don't, you know, and I can see where that might be hard to do. But it would be kind of cool if it cleared up the windshield, because in the Dirty 30 it's hard to drive, or it's hard to fly when it's raining, because the windshield gets like a weird, it gets water on it. It gets like a weird warped effect, and that affects your HUD. When you're looking at your little HUD thing you can bring down, now that's all warped too, just like it has water on it. So it's kind of weird.
That shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, I think it's not supposed to be that way.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be maybe the next update.
Yeah. Well, it might be something that maybe nobody's even noticed that yet, you know?
If you notice the laser, I think all the people that are...
Yeah, that's true. With all the people playing, somebody had to fly around in rain.
Exactly.
Alrighty, I'm just about even with the airport here in Limu, I think it's called. It is modern day Romania, but back in the day it was Transylvania, blah ha ha. Look out for vampire bats and all that kind of good stuff.
Actually have a neighbor from Romania. She's very nice.
Very nice guy from Romania, okay.
Woman, she is very nice.
I see. It's nice to have nice neighbors.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky in my neighborhood. I have walked around the exterior neighborhoods around me, and I'm like, well, I picked a good place.
Yeah, when you see what else is to offer, huh?
Yeah, not specifically personally, but yeah, it's just like our neighborhood is really clean. There's not any like trash on the ground, and you know, like we're just walking around some other areas. It's just kind of like, eh. Nobody comes out and picks the stuff up from their lawn.
Well, this is looking good so far. I think the approach is going to work fine. We'll see when we actually do it. I'm going to go well beyond the airport just to make sure that when I turn around I'm, you know, a decent distance away, so I'm not under the glide slope, or that I'm not over the glide slope. You know the drill.
I'm not sure I do. Is it battery operated, or you plug it in?
It's rechargeable.
Ah, okay, so battery operated. Yeah, I think I know that one.
Yeah, I'm about 9 miles past the airport at the moment. I'm going to wait until I'm at least close to 20, and then I'm going to make my turn. See, make sure I've got everything all set up over here. Make sure that beam coupler is set to AFF. Get ready and switch your mode select over to ILS. And don't forget to set your course.
Of course.
265.
265 indeed. On that Dirty 30, I do not like where the heading hold button is and where the course set button is. It's way off on your right hand down below by your throttle. It's like you got to move the camera way the hell over there just to move your heading bug. It's like, come on, man, that's ridiculous. I mean, if you're actually in real world, you can just reach over there and still keep an eye on it. But in the game, you can't. So it's a good thing to have that mapped onto your stick or something, you know.
Yeah, I noticed some of that when I was trying to figure things out. I don't know if I have a bug in my install because something wasn't working right, or maybe it was just not cooperating with my hardware. But
you are in luck, because I am currently just finished making, and I'm going to publish it tomorrow. I read the instruction manual. I watched as many videos as I could, and a lot of experimentation. I cracked the code and figured out the navigation on that, and figured out the ILS and the GPS and how to figure out how to follow the pink line and all that kind of shit, and how to create a flight plan. And so that video will be out tomorrow. And it's one of those to where I can't wait to put it out, because I had a hell of a time finding any information on that. And so here we go. Hopefully I'm the first video that explains that in depth, you know.
I think you're going to probably get a lot of views on that.
And the stuff like I read the instruction manual, and the instruction manual would just say, you know, to follow your, you know, flight plan course, make sure that you set the GCI MU unit to the same as the INAV1 setting, and then push that out to your freaking FSBCT. I'm like, oh, what the hell? The hell is this? What are you talking about, man? And so yeah, it took me a long time to figure it out, mostly trial and error. But I did figure it out, and I made a video about it, and we'll be on the lookout for that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a lot of steps.
Well, it's just, you know, those military acronyms, you know. Every other goddamn airplane on the planet calls it an autopilot. But no, in this it's the AFCS, you know. It's like, well, what's that stand for? The Automatic Flight Control System. Oh, you mean autopilot. Just call it autopilot, man. I'm looking all over the place for this. It's like, oh, you mean the autopilot switch. Okay, it's right here. It's like, you know, it's like, geez, I mean, it's like they do it on purpose to make it confusing, you know.
They don't want their intercom communications that nobody else can hear to be compromised.
Yeah, that could be it. And there's a lot of stuff on that, like connected directly to that entire system. I had to learn all about the friend or foe identifier and all that. I mean, it was cool reading, but it's like, just get to the point, you know.
So they're doing like study level all the way, pretty much, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's very in-depth, and I'm not sure 100% how much everything works perfectly just yet, but it is pretty intense. Yeah, I am making my turn right now. I'm about 25 miles out. I'm going to be locking onto that ILS approach here with any luck, and I'll be underneath the glide slope with more luck, and it should go just fine.
I'm excited to see the video. Thank you for taking the time to do the research and stuff, because I'll probably learn a lot more from your video than I would be wanting to take the time to learn it myself.
Right on. Yeah, it's my pleasure, man. My pleasure. I really, you know how much I like that Hercules, and this was something I had to figure out for myself. I got to get good at that Hercules, because that's my favorite airplane ever, and this is going to be the best version of it I've ever seen. So yeah, this is in the near future. That Dirty 30 is for sure going to be my #1 airplane. So yeah, I had to figure it out. Alrighty, setting a course heading of 265. Engaging my ILS instrument approach system here. And bingo, we're being brought into the localizer. Good deal. In about 4 miles, I'll know if I'm above the glide slope or below it. I'm positive I'm below it. And I know I just said below the glide slope.
It's a hog dog rule.
It's a hog dog rule. Watch what you say. Don't blow the glide slope till he buys you dinner first.
Probably should start turning. These lights are getting pretty close to me.
You're in the C-130H, right?
Yeah, the Captain Sim one.
Yeah, the old one.
Whatever that is. Yeah, the 2020 version.
Yeah, I still love that bird. Like I said, it's not 100% compatible with the new Sim, but I don't really care most of the time. It's pretty damn cool. It's a great airplane. And just the simplicity of it. I've got every nut and bolt figured out on this airplane.
Yeah, I probably should have gone with that, but I was like, I'll get this one rolling, and I could just, you know, put on some basic autopilot heading and altitude.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I was wrong.
Really, with that, you couldn't do the autopilot and everything in the in that longitude? That used to be why I flew it, because it used to be simple.
No, the Blackbird, the Dirty 30.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the longitude is fine. I'm having no issues whatsoever.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, back in the day when we had movie nights all the time, I'd fly that longitude just because it was infallible. It was absolutely the easiest thing to fly ever, and it would always do what you wanted it to.
Yeah, and it seems fairly like realistic as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I haven't flown longitude, but it's, you know, the Garmin autopilot.
Yeah.
Except like I've physically flown the G1000 system, and the G1000 is pretty good, and it's very similar to that. I think it was like a 3000. I don't know, whatever. But it's just kind of like they try to make it not like less complicated than the previous products that they had.
Right. Well, I like that longitude too because it's modern and easy to fly, but it's also fast. I mean, it's basically a Learjet, so you can keep up with anything. Almost. Maybe not some high-tech military jet or something, but
Well, sure, yeah.
all right, 15 miles out, under the glide slope, looking good.
Kind of like what Elon said, the best part is no part. You know, the least amount of extra code or extra things in there that you don't need is better.
Yeah, very true.
Complicated.
You mean the old kiss thing, kiss approach?
Keep it simple, baby.
I think the S was turned into a V there, but yes.
I think I'm just under 3 miles in front of you, Laser, and I'm on
You
glide
are-
slope. Bring
You
me
are
down.
looking good. Yep, my glide slope hasn't started dropping yet, but okay, there it just started dropping. I'm gonna come in
mine
right
did.
behind you, buddy. Find us a good spot to park and watch the lightning.
Righto.
If I remember correctly, this place is somewhat close to a town. Like you can see the buildings in the background and stuff.
Oh, there's the rain.
Finally, huh? I haven't
Yeah, but
seen it
look-
drop. It's been dry.
Yeah.
I've had lightning, but it's been pretty dry.
Because we're not in Africa.
It's not that dry. Alrighty, glide slope is engaged and we're fully ILS approach coming in. Time to start slowing down. You think about some landing gear or something.
I'm gonna be landing blind. Oh,
Don't have your ILS going?
land. Oh yeah, no, my ILS. That's what I mean. I'm gonna be landing with the
right.
ILS without being able to see anything.
Right, thank goodness you got that going on, otherwise it'd be rough.
Seeing some lights down on the ground. I can't see the runway yet, though.
This is a decent city here. Limu
And
it's
there come
called,
the
or
rain.
Lemieux.
Speaking about landing blind, why didn't they make any avionics that had echolocation on it?
Not sure I'm following.
It's bad.
Yeah, it does sound batshit crazy, but you'd think that they make some like sort of like seeing avionics that you could use echolocation, kind of like sonar, right?
Well, I mean, don't they do something similar to gauge your altitude, don't they? Or to
yeah,
there's
do.
the radio altimeter.
But I'm just talking about like in front of you, more so.
I'm just going through a cloud of rain and fog, and I can't see a thing, and I'm like 3 miles from touchdown.
You're thinking that ILS instrument right now, huh?
I'm hoping it's accurate.
Yeah, I can see pretty good actually. I think I'm just underneath the fog layer. I know I'm 4 miles out, so I should see it, and I don't see anything yet. It looks like there's a big bank of fog right over the airport, like directly over the airport. Like a haunted house would have a cloud right over it.
Might be cheating a little bit, but Laser, you're doing pretty good. Just maybe don't get too low, but you're doing good. You're on track.
Yeah, I'm 3 miles out. Should see something soon.
2 miles out, I got the runway in sight, but it is pouring the rain down.
I'm going to drop my speed and hold it at 120. Holding speed at 120.
Well, I'll say this: it's got the glide slope's got me lined up dead center, so you got that to look forward to. Looks pretty accurate.
I think now that I got in this cloud, it started raining for me. I'm like a mile and a half out and I don't see anything. I've got nothing. I mean, like I said, it was looking really good until I got into town, and then it just got foggy.
Yeah.
And it is raining to beat cats and dogs.
Yeah, you're doing good right now.
Mile and a half behind you, wing nuts, so we're looking good there.
Touchdown on the ground.
7 points. Sorry, 6.
500.
Okay, I'm 500. I hit minimums. It absolutely zero visibility. I don't see anything. If it wasn't for Wingnut's name tag, I wouldn't even know if I was going near the... Okay, we got our first sign of the runway. Good deal. We're looking good. We're looking real good.
Just turning right on the taxiway. Out of your way now.
Yeah, mine actually cleared up over the town. It's all clear there. I can see everything clearly now.
I got like cats and dogs coming down here. This is spooky.
You're going through the same stuff I just went through, but you'll break through.
All right, safely down. Now if I can stop. Lazerbolt is exiting to the right. It is like seriously coming down right now. It's wicked. Hey, Travis, how you doing?
Hello.
That Longhorn coming in. Boy, every
I saw
time
your
the
name
lightning
tag.
flashes, you can see that rain. It looks creepy.
I saw your name tag, but your plane wasn't visible.
You might have the same thing Matthew's going through right now.
No, wait, not the same.
He's having an issue where all he can see is our name tags, but he can't see our airplanes. I had the same thing happen about 2 or 3 weeks ago, if you remember. But that fixed itself. Now it's fine. But Matthew's had the same problem for like 2 weeks.
Hopefully this next update that comes out in whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt we're the only people that have that
Remember-
problem.
I've lost sight of everyone except you, Laser. I can't see anybody.
Travis is at your, I don't know, 5 o'clock. And I think I pulled up right next to you, ish.
Yeah, I see you.
It's not a
Your
very
plane,
pretty
your
park
name tag.
job,
I don't
but-
see anybody else.
Straighten out here a little bit.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks I've been diving a little bit into that. I can't see you guys. Sorry if I fart.
It's all right.
I've been diving into that career mode a little bit.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
And,
I enjoyed it. I haven't done it in a while, but I played the shit out of it for a long time.
It is kind of fun. There are some parts where it works decently, and some parts where it's just really buggy. You know, it tells you go over here to this spot, and then you go over there. It's like, you know, hold short of this, you know, and it's like, oh no, you're on the runway now, and lose points. It's like,
Yeah, it's kind of particular. I did
I
make
did
a
what you
video.
told me to do.
I made a video, I don't know, a couple months ago. It's getting a lot of clicks too. It's about how to maximize your profits in the cargo career. Some tips and tricks that I came up with that make it work really good. Things that you need to worry about and things that you can ignore. You know, like don't worry about like taking off in the wrong direction and stuff like that. It doesn't matter at all. They don't care. It complains. It complains if you take off in the wrong direction, but it actually doesn't matter. You know? So just the most important thing is how quickly you can do it. You know what I mean? Maximize your profit. So take off whatever direction you want to. It doesn't matter. Stuff like that. How's that landing there for you, Longhorn? I didn't even see you coming in until you got right in front of me.
It was probably one of my smoothest ones yet.
Nice. Yeah, I sure do like this bird.
Servers. Now I can see everybody again.
Ah, good deal.
Alright, what did you do?
I went into settings, switched the server back from east and back to west again, and now everybody reappeared. Everybody was going except Laser,
Yeah.
but I got you back.
Yeah, I tried that when it wasn't working for me, and that didn't work either. But yeah, like I said, no matter what I tried, it didn't fix it for me. But then I came back next week and everything was working fine, just like nothing happened. The problem is, like Matu had that last week, and he's got this week too. It's persistent for him.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine what it is. You know, it's complicated to figure out something like that. What's doing it?
Guys' name tags. Let me get rid of, I don't know why I'm on this, but get rid of the live traffic thing because I don't think that.
Welcome to Transylvania.
Did you save it and then go back and change it again, or did you just change it and then change it?
No, I just went settings, switched to east, and switched it right back to west. Came back in the game, and everybody was there. I've done that once before and it worked, so
Yeah.
I tried it again. It worked this time too.
We used to have that issue a lot, and that would fix it.
Well, unfortunately, it didn't work for me, but I do see your name tags. It's very Halloween ghost-like.
There you go. Yeah, we're just ghosts. That's how it is. I tell you, this rain looks good, but it is coming down hard.
Do you have the C-130H Captain Sim, the old one, the 2020 version, Travis? I'm wondering if that is.
Actually, yeah, I do, but it's not installed right now.
Okay, I'm wondering if that has something to do with you guys not seeing us. We're using the 2020 version.
That's quite possible.
That is quite possible. Yeah, because if you update it to the new sim, then it looks like a bus.
And as far as I know,
Probably has an object ID which is different than the other object ID, so it doesn't recognize it.
Yeah, it's basically, it just shows you the inside of the airplane, and the outside of it's completely gone. You got no wings or nothing. It's weird. But at least if you just revert back to the old 2020 version of it, it looks fine.
If we all have the 2020 version, that's what I'm wondering.
That's it,
Matt
yes.
too, I don't think he does. And Travis is not installed, so maybe
Right.
that's why they're not paying us.
And that happens to coincidentally be exactly what's going on with Matu as well. He doesn't have it installed either. So it might be as simple as that. Maybe it's us causing it.
How do I grab that on the marketplace or so forth?
Well, you'd have to have 2020 installed and
Yeah.
downloaded. 2020 and then move it over to your community folder.
Oh.
Yeah, download it in 2020, and then it'll be there in 2024. Just don't update it. It'll say something about an update. Just don't do it.
Well, it's easy to switch back and forth too. You don't have to move it. It'll as long as you've got it in 2020, 2024 will pull it in. But then if you do the update, it's going to update to the 2024 version. But then you can go into your hit marketplace and then my items or whatever that's
Library.
called in there. Yeah, and just go in and look for the 130, and you'll see that it's being streamed. And then the 2020 version will say stream, but it'll say disabled. I go in and just hit enabled on that, and then it tells me, oh, if you're enabling this, then we've got to disable the 2024 version. So it disables the 2024 version, lets me fly the 2020 version, and they're both streamed to me.
Okay, that's interesting. You know, I was just in there playing with that exact part, even though I don't have it downloaded, and it said that it was disabled. So I clicked on it, hit enable, and it just crashes.
Oh no, because it's not there.
Oh man.
It thinks it's there, but it's not there, and it's looking for it, and it's stuck in a loop.
So just in case.
So yeah,
Somebody else
keep
has
that in
the
mind. Don't do that in the middle of a flight.
Well, yeah, it won't be in the middle because I went back to the main menu, but yeah.
Okay, so if I do a search under my library for the 130, it says the B-130H Hercules MS Bus 2020 says it's unverified, but that's being streamed. And then at the very bottom of my list is it just says the same thing, C-130H Hercules, but it doesn't have the 2020, and that's been disabled.
That's so interesting. I didn't know that there was a connection between the old one and the new one, where you had to have 2020 installed. Like,
Well, you don't anymore. I uninstalled 2020, but I still have that old version, and that's what I've been flying.
Well, I think originally you had to, just so it
Yeah.
knew that you owned it. Now that it's in your library and it knows you own it, you don't have to have 2020 anymore.
Correct. That's exactly. That's.
but so what I did was I did a clean install of Windows 11 when I had Windows 10 before on a new hard drive, and I had my Windows 10 install still there, but I wasn't planning on putting 2020 on this hard drive unless if there was a reason to, and that's where I'm coming from. So do you have any suggestions on I should just install 2020, download what I need, and keep it there if I want to, or is there a way around that?
No, I would install 2020, put everything in there that you want to come over to 2024, and then when you start 2024, it should pick up that library and start importing them. They'll still be streamed. It won't actually copy them to it. You won't actually have it on your hard drive, but you can go in and actually enable that to download them if you want to. But just do that, and then once you see them in your library in 2024, then you can go ahead and get rid of 2020.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's right.
Very interesting. It's almost
Yeah, I
like
think
there's not really, I don't know, a given guide that they told everybody, hey, you need to do this thing. But
Yeah, I don't. I mean, that's how I did. I mean, because I still have 2020 on my computer. I don't know if it would have known if I didn't have 2020. If it would have said, "Oh, you bought these in 2020, so we're just going to move them into 2024." But since I already had 2020 on here when I put 2024 on, so
Yeah.
I think that's why it did it. I don't think they're smart enough to figure out in the marketplace that you bought these for 2020, so they're going to put them on 2024 unless you already have them on your computer.
yeah, I'm sure it's on the list of things to do, and that by the time it comes around, 2026 is going to be out for release. So yeah, that's just what we got to do. Okay, I mean that's not a big deal. I was actually thinking about installing 2020 anyways because there's a couple friends that I fly with sometimes that use 2020 still.
The only problem there is 2020 is a huge freaking install. God, it's a beast. Especially
thing I
compared to
got a-
this one.
Yeah, good thing I got a 4 terabyte SSD for my new.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
I think
You're
it's
gonna need
like 500 gigabytes of space.
I couldn't believe how big it was when I uninstalled it. I was like, holy shit. I mean, I knew it was getting up there, but God, it was just massive when I uninstalled it. Yeah, something like Bob said, about 500 gig.
Yeah, I was hoping to kind of avoid going back, but everything in the last week has been telling me, especially tonight too.
Just do it.
Yep, it's not gonna hurt. I can always delete it later.
I just switched over to the 2024 version. So tell me what you guys see.
Okay, you got a taxi over here. So far, I don't see anything but your name tag.
Okay, I gotta make it daylight. So oh, I see you guys down there. I can come back down there. Let's see.
Just walk into town and find an old spooky house. There's a church right there.
I'm gonna taxi right in front of you guys.
Had your name tag a minute ago and it's gone now.
No, I still see him. He's coming.
Maybe he's in that fog bank for me. Oh, there he is. He's way down here.
Yeah, put me at the start of runway 27.
I zoomed in as far as I can. I see him on the C-130.
Yeah, I see C-132. It actually looks like wings and everything. So, hey, they might have fixed that. They maybe have.
No, I think. Well, let me see what you guys look like, because I think that was the problem. I think if I'm in this, I think it makes you guys look like.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, you're right. We'll see it correctly no matter what. But you might see us looking like black boxes.
Yeah, I gotta make it daylight so I can see you. Let's see. Ah, massive exposure there. Well, so far all I see is your name tags. I don't even see
That's
you.
not a good sign. You're close enough for us to see you perfectly.
Yeah, I'm going right by you. Yeah, I don't even see your planes at all. I just see your name tags. I'll bet that's
You know
what it
what?
is.
That probably is it. And poor Matu quit the game to try to figure out what the problem was, and it was us all along.
Yeah, by being in the 2024 version is what prevents you from seeing the people in the 2020 version.
There you go.
Well, let me switch real quick.
So
Yeah, but
if you're in the 2020 version, hopefully the 24 version is fixed now to where we can actually see it. That'd be cool. Because I wouldn't mind flying the 24 version. It's the same as this, you know, but it works better.
turned a little too sharp and I drug my wing on the ground and crashed.
You took off in a hurry. Oh, did it throw you up in the air?
Yeah, it threw me up in the air about. So, let's see. I'll go down there and see what wing that looks like when he comes in. I forgot this one is a lot less forgiving on turns. It rocks bad.
Yeah, you'll put it right on the wingtip. You know, that's the trouble with this one.
Yeah, taxi.
I need training wheels.
Yeah, put some pontoons on the end of that.
Kind of like the spruce goose, whatever that is.
Okay, you guys are both on the runway back there. What do you look like?
To make things more uncomplicated, my FS 2020 doesn't show up in the Xbox app, but it shows up on my Microsoft store.
Isn't that wonderful?
And what were you flying, Lazerbolt?
I'm in the 2020 version of the H.
Yeah, so I can't see you at all now.
I'm right behind you, Longhorn, on the runway.
Do you see me? Or
crystal
just my
clear.
name tag? Okay. So I'll turn and look and
Do you see
where-
him? Do you see him completely? You said.
Yeah, but I see you too, Laser.
Oh, you
Full
do.
airplane.
Well, that's
Awesome. Okay. Well, the mystery continues, and
well,
yet
yeah,
gets better.
because I don't see you, Wingnut. I don't see either one of you. I just see your name tag.
Geez, well, you screwed something up.
Just by changing the planes.
So,
That is weird.
Wingnut, you see Longhorn like perfectly, huh? He doesn't look like a weird bus.
No, I see him. You're in the. I'm in the J, C-130
Oh, the J.
2024 version.
Well,
I think Longhorn's
no,
in the
I don't have
H.
the J. I have the I have the H version, but it's
He's
the
in the-
2024
The
version.
H updated version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got the J installed. I just never fly it because it's the same thing. When people are in
Yeah,
that, they just
basically.
look like a bus.
I see your character, Lazerbolt.
Yep.
I don't see your plane.
Yeah, this is kind of cool walking around in the Thunderstorm here. He's got a flashlight he's carrying around. It's kind of spooky.
Can you see me, Laser?
Oh yeah, I see both of you guys perfectly.
Yeah, I don't see either one of your planes now.
Yeah, I got you guys both look perfect.
No, I don't have the J version, but it's weird that it let me see you as the. Must have been showing you as the H version to me when I was in the 2020 version.
Wow. Don't know what the deal is then. It's confusing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, it occurs to me that the aircraft identification data needed in 2020 is slightly different than the aircraft identification data in 2024.
Oh, for sure it is. But it's just weird that it's almost like a texture thing, to where it was like it would be missing all of your airplane textures. Your cockpit textures would be there, but the airplane itself was gone. And I haven't tried it in a long time. They may have fixed it by now, but it still seems like there's something off. I mean, from where I'm sitting, you guys both look great, but you guys are having issues. Or Longhorn is,
So
anyway.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, Longhorn is. I can see him. I can see you.
So to change to the server and come back, I've got to exit out of here, right? Go back to the main menu.
Yeah, just no. Don't go to the main menu. Just
Okay.
go hit setting, escape the settings, then switch servers and come back.
Yeah, you can do it right in game.
Oh, okay, online. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so let's go to east, and go back to west, save it, go back, and resume. Let's see. Okay, now I don't even see your name tags.
Give
It
it a
might
second.
take a second.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, there you go. I got your name tags, but still no planes.
Hell, I saw you. It was there, and then you disappeared. There you are.
Sometimes it takes a minute for even the name tags to show up, so just give it about a minute.
Oh yeah,
I
I've got
am
the
tempted.
name tags again, but I don't have the plane, so I'm gonna go back to the 2020 version,
Okay.
and I'll bet you I see everybody again.
I am tempted to just update it because, like I said, it sounds promising, especially since Bob can see you. The way it was before, he wouldn't have been able to see you. He would have looked weird like a bus. I don't know why Longhorn can't
Yep.
see us, but it's encouraging that Bob can see Longhorn. Well, next week we're not going to be flying in the C-130 anyway. Next week we're going to be flying something different. I think I'm going to take Longhorn's advice there. He mentioned maybe it'd be fun to fly around one of those newer airplanes that they gave us for free. I'm going to spend a little time this week checking out a couple of them. And we're going to make that first flight plan for Japan. We'll be flying around the northern part of Japan and making our way south. We might have a special guest. I've been trying to get a buddy of mine called JMB. He lives in Japan, so it would be nice to have him if he could pop in and maybe point out a couple things, or at least just stop in for a minute. So yeah, during the week I'm going to try to get a hold of him and provide him with a little flight plan of where we're going to. And if we're lucky, he'll know a little bit about some of those places, and he can kind of show us around.
Able to get some insight on Japan.
Yeah.
They got the one called the Dakota that was a free one. It's not real fast, but it's a single engine prop, but it's a tail dragger. But
Yeah, the tail draggers are a little tricky, but they're not too bad.
no,
Yeah,
it
I know
flies pretty good.
they've given us at least 3 airplanes in the last couple months for free, and I haven't checked out any of them. There was one of them that they released with the Japan update, and I wonder if there's any kind of connection there where we might want to fly that.
They released 3 aircraft. I don't see that.
Yeah, the last couple times they had a big update, they gave us a free airplane.
Yeah, they're giving us 4 of them now. Well, 3 airplanes and a helicopter.
Oh, dang. Well, I'm missing out.
You haven't been keeping up.
Apparently, I thought those are payware stuff. I wasn't even checking the store or anything for that.
No, from what Longhorn says, a couple of them are pretty nice too.
Yeah, I like the Dakota.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
nice.
get that helicopter kills my frame rates for some reason. So I haven't done a lot of flying in that.
Yeah, I'm
the
not too
first-
crazy
the
about
first one they
helicopters
gave us-
myself.
That first plane they gave us, I can't stand it. That thing is the tail dragger's like a Cat 4 or something. That thing is slow as anything. I mean, it's like cruises at like 60 knots, and a
boy.
breeze will flip the thing over.
This airplane couldn't even
Dakota
take off at
has,
60 knots.
No,
Okay, so I see. Yeah, I see both your planes again. By going back to the 2020 version.
It's weird that you couldn't even see our cockpits. Like they used to be the problem. Now you couldn't see us at all.
Yeah.
I'm
so
still in the 2024 version of the J.
Okay, let me see what you look like. Let me get a little closer here. Okay, it's calling you the C-130H USAF.
My tail is different. It says Flying Jennies on it. AFRC Flying Jennies.
I wonder if that's what it's just substituting you for me to see, but yeah, you're both
probably.
in 130s to me. Alright, so I think, yeah, you both. Actually, yeah, you're in the one that has the AK for Alaska on it, on your rudder.
Laser is.
Actually,
I'm
both of
not.
you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's substituting it because that's not what I'm in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like you
at
said,
least
that's
it's
what I'm
substituting
in, but
you-
not him.
Yeah, that's at least it's substituting you both for a 130 to me, and I can see you both as a 130. If I'm in this plane, if I'm in the other plane, I don't see you.
Well, guys and girls, it is almost 10 minutes to the top of the hour of midnight there. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a happy Halloween stream, y'all. It's almost midnight, so get out there and do something spooky, or watch a spooky movie, or eat a ghost cookie. Just do something Halloweeny before midnight. And yeah, I enjoyed the movie tonight. It was a lot of fun. Everybody enjoyed it, I hope. And Ernest is very earnest and fun to watch. But like I said, next week we're going to be flying around Japan, northern part of it. We're going to be flying in something much slower and smaller than these amazing Hercules, but it will be some good sightseeing. We'll check out the sights and see some stuff close up, and it'll be great. So everybody have a happy Halloween and a spooky night, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.